and it is radiating light.
Mm.
And this refers to the all-seeing eye of God, that all-seeing eye that looks down into its creation by way of the one single eye.
What an interesting thought that the third eye reveals the light to be found in the heart of every form of divine manifestation. Well, money is the densest form of divine manifestation, and most of us probably don't think of money as being an expression of divine intention, but there we are. Deeply sacred imagery on the back of our dollar bill.
That's right, and that's why the Masonic teachings have this sacred ancient history behind it.
The statement that you mentioned, Robert, if thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light, I think was echoed in a way by the Buddha, his last sermon, in which he commanded his disciples to be a lamp unto your own feet. We all have that lamp, that eye, that single eye, that penetrating beam of inner light that we can direct upon our way. And I think this is symbolized in the unicorn with that horn jutting out from its forehead. If you think about the images that traditionally depict the unicorn, he's rising up on his hind legs and ready to charge forward. Well, it's not an act of brazen aggression, but of spiritual confidence and boldness and daring, and I think that's what one has to be on the path, confident enough to make one's way through whatever difficulties or darkness or momentary blindness one might exist in. The way isn't illumined for us. We have to find our way and create, in a sense, our own source of light through our God-given capacity to direct the light of the soul upon our way.
And speaking of directing the light of the soul, each of our eyes, our left eye and our right eye, both are involved in directing energies. And I think we've all had the experience of looking into the eyes of someone across from us and being given the eye or feeling the energy that's been focused.
Teachers are good at that.
And so
mothers.
Right. And it's
eyes in the back of the head.
It's using the eye and directing the energy that this person wants to convey. And we do the same thing with animals too.
Well, have you ever seen a sheepdog herding sheep? They use the eye. Yeah, they control the sheep through the eye. The dog looks at the sheep, and a message is transmitted that's undeniable. The sheep get right in line. So there is great power there. Perhaps to close the program, we should try to give a few suggestions to people about how the third eye opens. As you say, it's not something that should be forced open, but I think we can understand the process. It opens, we're told, as a result of conscious development, which to me suggests study of spiritual doctrine, some familiarity with spiritual teaching and techniques. You can't just stumble along blindly without making some effort. And through right alignment, which would be to bring the equipment of the personal self, physical, emotional, and mental, into a proper functioning alignment so that the emotional body isn't totally dominating or the physical body completely engrossing one's attention. And thirdly, through the inflow of soul life, which comes through meditation and service.
Yes, I was just going to say that meditation, a good background and practice in meditation, using the mind as a channel for this energy and alignment with the soul, is a good way to open this this great center, this inner center, in a way to develop this capacity to see into the world of light, into the realm of the soul.
I think a good technique that everybody could start with is when they have a problem or a situation that they're not sure how to cope with, visualize a line of light from one's forehead, not focusing on the physical, just touch on it momentarily, a line of light from yourself to the problem and its right resolution. Try working with that technique and trusting that this beam of light will bring about a right resolution, and see if it doesn't begin to show you the way.
We are evolving to this point, as I think we've mentioned earlier, that humanity is now at that point where this great awakening is just about to take place, and it's a major point of major point of revelation that's in store, and that's why the development of this third eye right now is so important.
Where's the location for the third eye? I know it's esoteric, but would there be a location on the head for the third eye?
Well, it's in the energy body, apart from slightly outside the forehead.
Okay, that's interesting. And once again, if you want that gift that we talked about earlier, we do have a gift for you. It's a paper, the title of which is The Third Eye. It helps you to explore this topic in greater depth. It comes from the works of Alice Bailey. So give us a call if you want the paper, the gift, 1-866-695-8247. That's 1-866-695-8247. The easy way to remember it, 1-866-NY Lucis. Think of New York Lucis, 1-866 New York Lucis. You've been listening to Inner Sight. Now we would like to close with a world prayer called the Great Invocation. It's a call for light and love and goodwill to flow into the world and into our hearts. Let's listen for a moment to these powerful words.
From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into human minds. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into human hearts. May the coming one return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide all little human wills, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth.